ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena. Big shot to the head. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, great block there. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see
Ferguson's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
a lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Useful hook there. Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. That punch no good. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Back and forth we go. Oh, nice head kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let them go.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
The uppercut's there.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so that opened up a cutter.
Oh! Now we're going.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute now to go.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. That knee hurt him.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, hook to the head by Chiesa. 15 seconds to go.
Nice combination there.
And we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You're destroying him like that.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the Oh, look at that. Gets smacked in the face, and now he wants to talk.
So that means that his opponent got him good.
Right. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab.
Devastating body kick lands.
Strong hook lands. Oh, with authority the body. El Cucuy strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Trying the flying knee there.
Guillotine jump.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, great reversal to top position by Chiesa, though. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nicely done. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Ferguson. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. That Darce choke is tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Great defense by this fighter. Now he's going full mount.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, huge left. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out of space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Chiesa's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches. Big shot on the feet. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Chiesa's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Final seconds here of round 2. Sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Effective strike there by Chiesa. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Keep sticking that jab out there.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Tony Ferguson has a chin on him.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, well, that...
Oh, he did it again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the game.
It seems like the guy's playing with...
Watch, the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
A lot of blood, but perhaps not of the fight-ending variety. The doctor talks to the referee here, and all right, he'll be allowed to continue, at least for now. Good sign.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter...
Flying through the air, and he lands the knee. Chiesa's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Ferguson's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face.
Hurt him again.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Chiesa, though? Huge block there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved. Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
Back to the feet.
Body shot. Good jab.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael Maverick Chiesa!